A family was killed, but the killer stayed for dinner. Why? In the quiet Tokyo suburb of Setagaya, the new millennium was just hours away, while fireworks prepared to light up the skies. Inside one modest two-story home, a nightmare unfolded. An entire family slaughtered in their own house. No witnesses, no clear motive, no arrest. To this day, the case remains unsolved. This is the story of the Setagaya Family Massacre, a mystery that still chills Japan to its core. It was December 31st, 2000. The Miyazawa family, Yasuko and Mikio, and their two young children, Niina, 8, and Rei, 6, were preparing for the new year. They were kind, ordinary, loved by neighbors. They lived in a small but cozy home in the Kamisoshigaya district. By morning, they would all be dead. The first to realize something was wrong was Yasuko's mother, who lived next door. When no one answered the phone, she entered through the back door and walked into a silent slaughterhouse. Inside the house, horror. Mikio, the father, had been stabbed multiple times at the foot of the staircase. Rei, just 6 years old, was strangled in his bed. Yasuko and Niina were found upstairs, stabbed viciously. The knife broke inside them. But here's what made it even more terrifying. The killer stayed in the house. He had used their computer, ate their food, drank barley tea, and even used the bathroom without flushing. He may have stayed for hours, even overnight. Who was he? Why them? The answers seemed close, but always out of reach. Police launched the largest manhunt in Tokyo's history. Over 250,000 investigators were involved. They found the killer's DNA from feces left in the toilet. Fingerprints, his sweater and bag abandoned at the scene, sand in his clothing traced to the United States, a knife purchased in a nearby shopping district. He even had a unique blood type combination, type A from his mother, type O from his father. They had everything except his name. Years passed, leads went cold. The Miyazawa house was left untouched, a ghostly monument to the crime. Evidence still inside, toys still on the floor, a house frozen in time. Police believe the killer may have entered through the bathroom window. He likely attacked Mikio first, when discovered, then executed the rest of the family to silence them. Despite hundreds of tips and several suspects over the years, no arrests have ever been made. The case haunts Japan like an open wound. It's been over 2 decades, and the Setagaya house still stands untouched, a silent witness to one of Japan's most disturbing crimes. Why did he do it? Why did he stay? And how, in a nation of cameras and meticulous records, did a killer leave his DNA, his fingerprints, his clothes, but never a trace of his name? The Setagaya Family Massacre remains one of the darkest mysteries in Japanese true crime history, not because it's forgotten, but because it won't let us forget. If this story left you stunned, subscribe and stay with us as we uncover more forgotten crimes from Japan's shadowed past. Let the memory of the Miyazawa family live on, because justice delayed must never be justice denied. Be captivated, terrified, and intrigued. Stay curious, stay brave, stay haunted. Thanks for watching.